Yes, this is Monocraft. This is about an early 30s piece. Monocraft was the company that was 19 to 1937, and Monocraft was turned into Monet. So first they were Monocraft, they turned into Monet. So this is a cool monogram piece, DC. Now I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw it, my I mind went right to DC Comics. I was like, "What? Why is there a DC Comics?" But no, it's a monogram. So someone had the initials DC. This one does have some metalware you can see on there up close. So it needs a little love and some polishing up. But a really cool early monograph piece before it became an A. Here's the back again, some metalware on there, but just a really cool. I mean, this thing's almost 100 years old, so it's kind of, cool. There's Monocraft. Very deco, yes. Very cool. So it is a good size as well, about a little over 2 1/4. So she is going to have a $6 start. I'm going to start that now. But really neat piece. Thank you, Miss Kristen. Yeah, this is a gem. And when I was looking it up, they would do them in anybody's initials. They were like custom, so which is pretty cool. All right, congratulations. Stick that to the side for you. All right, let's see what we have next. Okay, next, I love this one. Butterflies. Can't go wrong. uh, sorry. All right, next up, we have this lovely gold tone butterfly. Super cool. Again, she's, has some minor, metalware. You can see this couple spots there, so she needs a little bit of TLC. But I love the wire design of this. It's very cool. Twisted wire, lots of little detail on the body. Here is the back. You can see that wire detail on there, and it is Monet. Let me open that up to show you. It's super tiny, but there is the hallmark. Oh, you're too nice. So this is about 1 inch by like 1.5. So a really cool piece. And it has a $7 start. And she is running now. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. This is a great piece. Thank you so much for hopping on the Monet train. All right. Congratulations, ma'am. Gold butterfly heading your way. All righty. Let's see. We'll stick with some brooches. Okay, so this is a cool one too. Trying to slow it down a little bit because I want to make sure that I don't run too fast. All right. So this is a pretty piece. Look at this one. Isn't that cool? So this is obviously gold tone with an off-white lucite molded flower. Now there is some chips in the lucite, little chips, and some little spotting. It may come off with a little extra TLC, but I am not, 100% sure. I always tell everybody I lightly clean the jewelry, but I like to leave any deep cleaning to the buyer because everybody has a lot of, different ways they like to clean their pieces. So it may come out, but it's a really cool piece. You can see some of the lucite there. The metal is not too bad on there, somewhere up under there. Here is the back. There's your lovely Monet. Yeah, the bar is pretty good. But a gem of a flower. I don't show you how big it is. So she is, 2 inches. But isn't this pretty? Chunky, has a little bit of weight to her. She has a $6 start, and we are going to start her now. Pretty little piece. Forgot to show that center up a little closer. Yeah, but some carved lucite there. All right. Thank you. Love me some vintage. Great piece. All right. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Welcome, friends. You missed my little intro. I am Amy with South Jersey Mama Shop, located in all places South Jersey. As if you couldn't tell. But let's see. Okay, I'm going to show this one. It's kind of like simple and simplistic, but I think it's super cool. Oh, you are very welcome. Very, very welcome. So this is, like I said, simple, but sometimes simple is all you need. Very pretty gold tone, like little ribbon swag. The gold tone is pretty nice. Like anything, there's some very minor wear, some minor scratches, but overall it's a cool piece. Somebody would have to be really up on you to really notice them. You could hold it this way or this way. Just a really cool piece. Here is the back. Now the back does have metalware, shorts from, scratched up against some jackets or sweaters or what have you. But there is your Monet hallmark. Very long bar that's in great condition. Yes, right? It's super cool, Samantha. And it's on the bigger sides. It's like a good 2 3/4. But a lovely piece. I love it. I just think it's really cool. This has a 7 start. We're going to start now. Very, very pretty. A neat piece. Hey, I need to get a manicure. I'm like looking at my nails up close under this camera and I'm like, ugh. Alrighty, we'll put her to the side. Yes, they're running up and down the steps. All right. This is another neat one. Oops. Okay. So this is very cool, like a bar brooch, gold tone, a lot of little details going on. Some minor metalware, but nothing, extravagant. Really cool piece. Has the faux pearl off-white center. There is a tiny little scratch right there that you can see in the light. It's very minuscule. What's that? 1/10 of an inch. Very tiny, but a very cool piece. Here is the back. You can see the Monet right there. Nice straight bar. And she's pretty big as well. And she has a $6 start. We're going to hit start on there. This one I think would be neat, like in a veil. Can hold like up the back of a veil for like the wedding or something like that. It's kind of like a classy looking 80s deco, I guess it would be, sort of. All right, let's see. Yes, right? I sort of think a lot of brooches. People are like, well, what do I do with them? I don't really wear jean jackets or on my sweater. And I try to find things, and I thought that that would be cool to put in a wedding veil. All right, we got 14 minutes. All right. Oh, yes, hats. Yes, yes. All right. So next up, this one is super cool too, guys. Look how awesome this is. So it's got the diamond shape, lots of texture, silver tones. Kind of looks like a basket weave. Sorry, Kristen, but she is so cool. She just has minimal wear. Nothing major overall. She's really nice. She's so cool. It's set like this, but you could wear it any way you wanted. Here is the back. There is our beautiful Monet mark. Bars pretty straight. And then here is how big she is. She's on a good, she's a good size, 2 3/4. But she's very cool. You can see, how she's kind of got that twisted layer look to her. She has a $7 start. There we go. Whoops. Let me try that again. There we go. That's funny. I am pretty sure I picked this one up when I was visiting my sister in DC, I think. I don't know. After a while, I have to like really, really think and check my paperwork. All righty. So we got 10 minutes. Okay. I was trying to slow it down because I thought I was going to run out, like have so much extra time. All right. Here is another gem, silver toned flower design, I would say. Again, minor wear, nothing, nothing, no big chips or scratches or anything like that. Has the faux pearl center, does have a teeny tiny, can hardly see it, like minuscule little scratch right there. You see it? Super tiny. But I did want to point it out to you guys. Here is the back. Like I said, a really nice shape, beautiful Monet mark. Nice long even bar, and it is a good size as well. So she has she has a $6 start. She is running now. This one has a little weight to it. It's a little on the heavy side. This is another one I thought would be pretty to hold a veil up, or even like the train, to hold the train up. Great piece. Alrighty, let's see. So this is a fun one. This one is in very nice condition. I call it the Christmas Teddy because he's I don't know, he's gold and red. He has lots of weight to him, very pretty, very nice condition. Gold tone, has the red enamel paint for the bow, lots of little extra rhinestones on him. Super cute. Here is the back. You can see your Monet right there. He's a little heavy. He's small and mighty, 1 inch, but he has a little weight to him with all that rhinestones in there. He has a $6 start, and he is running now. Cute little guy. Great for a little girl's first Monet. Grab it for Christmas, which is crazy, but 6 months will go by quickly. All right, friends, let's see what we have next. Next is just a pendant. Does not come with a necklace or anything like that. So you would, have to pick yourself up a chain. but it's great for the summer, right? The seashell, gold tone with white enamel. The enamel is pretty nice. There is a couple little teeny tiny chips. You see the little black chips? There's a couple right there. They're like really tiny. I just wanted to point that out. There is your hoop, your Monet, and it is so cute. And here is well, 1.5. So it's great for the summer. And that is $6 and is running now. Cute little seashell pendant from our lovely Monet. All right, put that to the side. All right, this next one is absolutely stunning. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? So gorgeous. It's a gold toned, beautiful condition, really minimal wear, lots of gorgeous rhinestones. And then it has this deep, dark garnet red faceted glass stone. It's coming across black. But when you hold it just right to the light, it has a red to it, has a red undertone. I do not know. There is your signature. See that right there? But it's absolutely stunning. It's a beautiful one. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So it's about 2.5 inches. And this one has a $10 start. She is running now. But the glass is beautiful. The cut and everything. Just a really, really pretty piece. All right, we'll put that one to the side. Keep going. Next up is a fabulous pair of gorgeous Monet clips. You can see they're still on the card, the original card, so I'm going with the assumption they were never worn. Gold toned with your rhinestone accent and your faux pearls. And here are your backs. Very pretty pair of clips. And there, or how big they are. Again, would be great wedding piece. I'm gonna hit start. It has a $10 start. Very pretty. I say wedding, but you want to wear them while you're doing the dishes. You do it. You do you. I had someone today that I work with. She had these big pants on, like the big wide sky legs, and she said they've been in my closet forever. Scripty Monet is 90s. Yeah. That's terrible that is vintage, right? I graduated in 92. But I told my friend, she said, I had these pants in my closet forever, but they just started coming back in style. I'm like, girl, if you like them, you wear them. Who cares if it's in style? That's where I am in my life. If I like it, I'm wearing it. All right. So these are a really nice, fun pair of Monet hoops, silver tone, great texture. See a little texture on there. Very nice condition. Clips. There's your Monet. They are great. They have a $5 start. Fun pair of hoops. That's how big they are, and they are running now. $5. Love a good pair of hoops. They have a little tinny sound to them. Thank you so much for your bid. They are a fun pair. All righty. Congratulations. 3 more things, and then we are going to be rating somebody. Thank you very much. Put that to the side. Friends, all these pieces will be available in the store if you're looking and you're just not sure. I'll move them to the store when we are done. Okay. Here is another great pair of clips. I'm going to show you first how big they are. So they're about 1/2 inch. Lots of little detail squares. They are set on a diamond though. You could wear them sideways and it would still stay, but they are set on a diamond. They are in very nice condition. There is your Monet. The clips are nice and strong. So a great pair. And they are running out. Really neat, kind of classy. Could wear these to work or out on the town. Very pretty little, cute little pair. All right. 2 more pieces. So next up, these are on the card. This card has seen better days. You can see the card itself is kind of worn. But the earrings are very nice. I don't think it's just been from running around someone's jewelry box. But cute little silver tone, has a little glass center and a nice little faux pearl dangle. They are pierced and they are on the dainty side. And they have a $6 start. Yes, aren't they? Super cute. They are running out. So they're very dainty. You can see them. And they even have a little accent at the top. It's a little pierced. Vintage, but on the newer vintage side, I would say. All right. And lastly, I have this fabulous Monet. This is 33 inches necklace. Very thin beads. See how tiny the beads are. Does need a little TLC. You can see some of the beads have a little mark on them. But just a little cute little acrylic beaded necklace. There's your Monet tag, 33 inches. And that is running now for $7. Overall, very nice. You could definitely double it up. But kind of different from Monet, I think. I've never come across like plastic. Usually they're nice metal and chunkier. But very nice. All right, friends, as that winds down, I want to just thank you so much for hopping on and helping me kick off our night of Monet. I am going to send you right over to Miss Janet. Enjoy the rest of your week, and thank you for stopping by.